Johannesburg is becoming infamous for faulty robots and numerous potholes which cause massive delays for those trying to get in and out of the city during peak hours. The Joburg Roads Agency's Daryl Thomas says around 50 incidences of non-working traffic lights are reported every day, with electrical faults being the main culprit.
When we have power problems, generally it's damage to the cable through theft or someone digging up the cable. If it's dug up within our intersection, that's where in the past we used to do a joint and get the signal running again. But generally, if a traffic signal is out for longer than 3 days, you're going to know that it's a power problem. And if it's any other problem, we can normally get around to that well within 3 days.
Joburg Mayor Herman Mashaba also highlighted the impact of the faulty traffic lights.
When lights are off, traffic soon comes down to a slow grinding pace, and it is almost immediately starts to have an impact on productivity, economic activity, and the quality of service delivery for any administration.
The JRA and the mayor launched a plan to rectify the issue by introducing no joint policy for all traffic lights. The policy tackles previous methods of addressing electrical faults in down traffic lights by simply joining cables. Under the new policy, technicians will now instead replace damaged cables with new ones.
Well, we are committing as a city, because if you look at the backlog in the city of Johannesburg, over 170 billion, between 170 and 220 billion rands of infrastructure backlog. So you will see when I present my new budget that now the focus is going to be on maintenance and repairs. Because that's well and good, we can go and build new infrastructure, but we ignore the existing one. It does not make sense to me. So what we need is a combination of the two, so that we can drive our repairs and maintenance to up to 10%. Because right now, I've discovered in the city is roughly under 2% on maintenance, repairs and maintenance. This is unacceptable. We need to ensure that this existing infrastructure is taken care of.
The city has budgeted around 200 million on infrastructure for the next 3 years, which will see more staff being employed and robots at 180 traffic intersections being rewired. Kgothatso, Mogale, Eyewitness News.